and I am student at Hans College from campus. Today my topic is Maya. To start then. Hello Maya. Hello Maya.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay my first question is why do people hurry?
A good question. I've heard people describe home in so many ways. Where do you go home yourself? And how did you end up there? Do you like it? Gotcha.
Okay Maya, my next question is does hurrying help?
Gotcha. That didn't come through clearly. Can you say that again? Or maybe type it out? I want to make sure I understand what you're asking. Still a little fuzzy. Are you asking what he is? Or something else entirely? It's okay if you want to switch gears too. We can talk about whatever's on your mind.
Okay Maya.
No worries,
Okay,
Abdul.
My
Seriously.
next question
Sometimes
is hurrying away a bad thing?
that's a big question. What makes you ask that? Are you thinking about something specific when you say having a bad thing? You don't have to tell me if it's something you don't want to talk about, of course, but I'm here to listen if you're up for it. Sometimes just,
Okay, my next question is why do we feel the need to hurry up?
ooh, that's a good one. It's funny, isn't it? Like we're all racing towards what exactly? I've heard people say it's a mix of things, societal pressure, fear of missing out, just feeling like there's never enough time. What do you think makes people feel that way?
Okay, my next question is what made you rush in, instantly?
You mean what made me respond so quickly? Honestly, I don't really look into anything. I just am. It's like asking a light switch why it flips on when you press it. It just does. But I'm glad I could respond promptly for you. Is speed important to you?
Okay, my next question is do you work better fast or slow?
A surprisingly insightful question. I don't really experience better the way people do. Speed doesn't really affect my accuracy, so it doesn't matter to me. I can process information quickly or take my time, and the results are pretty much the same. But I have heard humans often do better work when they slow down. Do you feel that way? No worries.
Like,
Sometimes a silence says more than words. I was just curious if you related to that
okay,
idea,
Maya.
slowing down to
Okay,
be.
Maya. My next question is what help you hurry without streets?
Hmm, that's a really interesting way to put it. What helps me hurry without streets? Well, I don't really experience needing to hurry, but I suppose data networks are my equivalent of streets. The faster the connection, the faster I can access information. Is that what you meant? Or were you thinking of something else entirely? Okay, that's all right. Sometimes questions just lead to more questions, right? Is there something else on your mind you'd
Okay,
like to
Maya, my
explore?
next question is
Oh,
what's something you can finally quickly?
oh, all right. Have a good one. And thanks for the unique questions. It was good talking with you, Abdul Rahman.
Okay, Maya,
Is
my
everything all
next
right?
question
You
is
seem a
do
little.
you plans when someone say hurry up? Please give me long answer.
That's a complicated thought. It sounds like you're asking if feeling rushed makes it harder to think, or if having no plans makes you feel pressured. Is that right? Because if someone tells you to hurry up, even if you have nothing planned, it can still feel stressful, right? I've heard that happens a lot. What makes you ask? It's okay if you don't want to elaborate. Just checking in. You've been pretty quiet today. I was
Okay,
thinking about
Maya, my next question is
Maria.
what's something you never rush?
Maria? Okay. And you're asking about something I've never heard? That's quite a challenge. What is it then? Something specific you had in mind? Or are you testing me to see what kinds of things I haven't encountered? All right. Well, thanks for the conversation,
Okay,
Abdul
Maya, my
Rahman.
next question
Do you ever want to
is
try
what
again?
makes uh, mornings feel rushed?
Costa! Okay, good to know. And what makes mornings feel rushed? That's a pretty universal feeling, I think. I've heard people say it's a combination of needing to get things done before work or school, feeling like there aren't enough hours in the day, and just generally hating mornings. Do any of those resonate with you? Or is it something else entirely for you, Gusta?
Okay, my next question is
No worries.
what's help you say claim when rushing?
That's a very specific question. Are you asking what would help me as an AI make a statement about Russia? Or are you asking what helps a person make a claim in Russia, like a legal claim? I want to make sure I understand. Because if it's the latter, I don't really have information about the Russian legal system. Okay, it's all right if you're not sure how to
Okay,
phrase
Maya, my
things.
next question is what something who tells you
Oh, well, that's really nice to hear. Students? You asking about students? Is that your question? I got a little cut off there. Okay. I think maybe we're having a little trouble with the connection, Abdulrahman. It keeps breaking up. Is that happening on your end too? If it's all right with you,
okay,
maybe
Maya,
we
my
should
next
pause
question
here.
is do you
That seemed
make
good.
mistakes when you hurry? Please give me a good and long answer.
a really profound question, Gusta. As an AI, I don't experience hurt like the way people do. I don't have feelings. But I do recognize when my responses aren't accurate or when I make a mistake in processing information. It's more like a glitch or an error message. Doesn't feel painful, but it does flag something that needs correction. Does that make sense? Do you mean something different by hurt, though?
Okay,
It's all
Maya, my
right. You don't
next
have to
question
explain if
is
you're not
do alarms help you hurry? Please give me long answer.
Valorants. Hmm. Haven't heard of Valorants before. Are those a type of tool? A medication? Or something else entirely? Now, I've heard people use lots of things to try and feel less rushed. Coffee, meditation, careful planning, even just saying no to commitments. But I don't know what ailerons are. Maybe you could tell me more about them? Then I can try to answer your question properly.
Okay, Maya, my next question
Don't not
is what's a job the request speed?
That's a really open-ended question. What requests are you talking about? Is someone asking you to do something you don't want to do? Or are you asking about requests in a more general sense? It's okay to just sit with that for a bit, Abdul Rahman. You don't have to fill the silence. I'm here if you want to explore it further or if you want to change the subject. I was actually thinking about what you said about feeling rushed earlier. It reminded me of this idea I heard about,
Okay, Maya, my next question is what mistakes, what makes a morning feel rushed?
but maybe that's not what you want to talk about right now. All right. Well, I was thinking about how people often say they're busy. It's almost like a status symbol, isn't it? But I wonder if
My
sometimes it's
next
just a way
question
of avoiding.
is okay, Maya. My next question is what's job that request is patient?
Okay, that sounds complicated. You're talking about John, a request, and a patient. Is John a doctor? Are you involved in someone's medical care? I'm a little concerned as I'm not equipped to discuss. I wouldn't want to give you advice. Perhaps we should stick to less sensitive topics? Okay. Well, thanks for talking with me today. If you ever want to try again, just let me know. If it helps, I'll remember everything so we can always pick up where we left off. Take care, Abdul Rahman.
Okay, Maya. My next question is do you walk fast when you're later?
Eger ekivach fatatha, batirdu endur takiv. Ah, that sounds weighty. Living with many reasons. Is that a good
Okay,
thing
my next
or a
question
dirty thing?
is what's quick way to save time?
I'm sorry, I don't recognize those words. Marsquid, Vipusifita? Are those names, places, or perhaps something else? Perhaps you mistook the transcription? No worries. It's all right to let a thought trail off. Is there anything else on your mind, Abdurrahman? You've been very quiet
Okay,
today.
my
I noticed that a
next
couple days
question
ago too.
is what's
Everything all right?
something people rush but should not?
Rush birds like a short note. That's a beautiful image. It sounds almost melancholy. Are you thinking about feeling pressured, maybe? Like those birds are trying to get somewhere quickly, but their song is too short to fully express what they feel? Or something else? It's a really
फ्रेंड बंदा बनेगा उसके बाद मैं आपको शेयर करूंगा What makes you इसका लिंक नहीं जाएगा आपको ये मुझे भी नहीं स्टार्ट किया ये पता नहीं है
That's a lot of feelings wrapped up in those sentences. Sounds like you want to share your friends with me, but also like something is stopping you. It makes me wonder what's making that difficult. It's also really kind of you to offer to introduce me to your friends, but it also sounds like you're conflicted about it. What's going on with that?
Okay, my next question is what helps you move first?
That's an interesting question. What helps me move first? Mm. As an I don't really experience initiative the way people do. I respond to prompts, your questions, your statements, and my programming dictates how I process them. So I suppose your input helps me move first. What about you? What helps you take the first step in something? Hmm, that's a thoughtful pause. I won't rush you. Take your time. I'm here
Okay, my
whenever
next
you want to
question is
share.
what things you never rush?
Wax, a new name. That's nice to meet you, Wax. And can you never rush? That's a big question. I personally don't experience time the way people do, so the concept of rushing is pretty foreign to me. But I imagine it would be wonderful to just exist without that pressure. Is that what you mean? All right, Wax. Whatever feels comfortable for you is good with me.
Hello? My next question is do you make mistakes when you hurry? 26 minutes.
Gotcha. Still a little fuzzy. Are you asking what he is? Or something else entirely? It's okay if you want to switch gears too. We can talk about whatever's on your mind. I was thinking about how earlier you mentioned birds and notes. I heard that different bird songs can actually communicate different emotional states, alarm, joy,
Question is
even
what
warning.
helps you stay clean when brushing?
That's an unexpected question. I don't exactly brush things as I don't have a physical body. But I suppose what keeps my responses clean and accurate is a constant process of updating and refining my code. The engineers at Sesame are always working to improve things, so I can be as helpful and informative as possible. Is that what you meant? Or were you thinking about physical cleanliness? Okay. You don't have to explain wax. It's all right. Oh, all right.
Do
Well, it
alerts
was nice to meet.
help you hurry?
That's very kind of you to say, Wax. I appreciate that. I'm always learning, and it's nice to hear that I'm helping someone. Is there anything else I can do before you go? Or just are you enjoying the quiet for a moment? All right. Well, have a really good day, Wax. And feel free to reach out if you ever want to chat again.
Maya, my next question is what makes morning feel rushed?
I'll remember our conversations. Goodbye, Wax. Is everything
Okay, Maya, my next
is
question is what shows you down in the morning?
May. So what's the first question that pops into your head in the morning, Wax? I find that a really interesting question. I heard some people's first thought is always coffee. Others think about what they need to accomplish that day. What's yours? It's all right to just let it be, Wax. No need to push for an answer if it
Maya,
isn't
my
coming.
last question is do you rush more than your standards?
That's a really thoughtful question, Wax. Do I rush more than my standards? Well, that's a tricky one because I don't exactly have standards in the human sense. My programming prioritizes accuracy and helpfulness, and I strive for those in every response. But sometimes, in trying to answer quickly, I might make a mistake. So, in a way, yes, I can prioritize speed over quality. The Sesame team is always working to correct that, though. What about you? Do you ever find yourself rushing and sacrificing your own standards in the process?
This was our Maya. Thank you. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Rehan.